Hi everybody, Spencer Atkins. It is the 31st of January. It's the Weather Blender video blog, or vlog if you will. Right, we just got through the weekend with some snow. What about next week? It looks like, well, we could see rain or snow again, just about the same time frame by the end of the week. So let's not delay. Let's check out some of the weather graphics here. And we'll start off just basically with the events that we see this week. Looking out to 60 hours, that puts us at 7 o'clock Tuesday night using the model called the GFS. The dashed lines represent thicknesses. That's between 1,000 millibars to the surface, 500 millibars, usually around 18,000 feet. Unless the air is colder, then it will be closer to the surface. And we measured in meters. So if you're inside what we call the 540 line and you have green, that means that precipitation would be in the form of snow. So we see a couple of little light snow showers just creasing the area late on Tuesday, then they're gone. Nothing happening on Wednesday. Nothing happening on Thursday until real late Thursday night. This is out 108 hours now. High pressure still over our neighborhood, but starting to see the low pressure down along the Gulf Coast form up. Does that look familiar? Indeed, it does. That's the same kind of setup we just saw this week. We jump out to 126 hours. Again, I've drawn in the blue line. You can see that's up by Wheeling. That's your snow line. If you're north of that with precipitation, it would be snow. Big high up to the north, big low down to the south. And once again, the moisture arrives. This would actually be 18Z 1 p.m. on Friday. So it should start off as some rain, actually even some heavy rain for southern West Virginia. If this model is to be believed, and again, it's a little bit early to tell you with absolute certainty whether or not we will see that. Okay, we go out to 138 hours now, and the low has moved its way on off the North Carolina coast, but the high has pushed the cold air in from the north, and in fact, that rain snow line is now down in southern West Virginia, and you're looking at something like 2 to 5 inches, 2 to 5 inches of some wet snow from Charleston to the north. So incredible to see that cold air crash in. Once again, the same exact type of a pattern as we have seen. We'll compare that though with a couple of the other models. Let's jump out just a little bit farther. We'll look at the Japanese model. It is a little bit warmer. This would be 12Z Saturday morning, and that of course would be 7 a.m. That would be mainly rain except for up around the Wheeling area with some snow. So we'll wait to see. The one that really kind of clued me in though, and made my skin kind of jump here a little bit, is the Canadian. It looks almost exactly like it did last week. Has a lot of precipitation. Look in that lower right-hand corner. You can see a lot of precipitation over our neighborhood. And the thicknesses, that's the gray shaded area in this upper right-hand box. Again, if you're in the gray zone or north of that, you're in the snow. Well, guess what? That rain snow line is north. It was north last week. And then what happened this time around? We got the snow. So this far out, the model may be having a hard time picking up on the cold air. Looking ahead, looks like by Sunday night, this is 180 hours now back on the GFS, still have a little bit of a trough hanging around with some scattered snow showers. So it could be a Saturday morning with snow and then just kind of hanging on through the entire weekend with some scattered light snow showers. So heavy snow first, if the GFS is the model of choice, then to some light snow. All right, so we'll jump out just a little bit farther here, just for kicks. We'll go out to 228 hours, which, as the great James Spann calls it, voodoo country, and with good reason, because the models at that point, it's just kind of going back and forth with data, kind of making things up. So that would show another snowstorm coming across a big cold front from the west. Quick reminder, what's going on this week? Well, we mentioned this is the first week of February, and that means Tuesday is, you got it, Groundhog Day. And, you know, if you happen to see that guy up at Punxsutawney, I'd watch out for him. Kind of a little bit of a shady character, I'd say. All right, well, that's it here on the Weather Blender blog. Yeah, I've had my fun at Punxsutawney. That was kind of a neat place to be. All right, so with that said, we'll keep you updated right here on the Weather Blender blog. Have yourselves a great week. Stay with us for more information.